Alright! Welcome! Teka lang, out of practice eh.
This is June.
Paul, teka lang. Welcome to the JUN and PAUL Show.
June!
Paul!
Welcome!
We're out of practice. Kaya parang out of sync kami. Teka lang, I want to take away a lot of my framing kasi...
Pinapagod ako kanina. Alam mo, tinira ako ni GM Bobby kanina sa kamay. Diyos ko, ang sakit.
Buti sa kamay lang.
Ikaw, tinamaan ka sa kaliwa, no?
Hindi, na-block ko.
Sabi ni
Pero
GM
I blocked
Bobby.
it with my face.
Sabi ni GM Bobby kanina,
Yeah.
yung tumira siya, papakita natin sa film niyo mamaya.
Oh, yes.
Di ba?
Yeah, we're gonna talk
Kasi
about that.
si June, hindi marunong sumangga.
Teka lang.
Tapos ni GM
Teka lang.
Bobby.
Excuse me. Excuse me,
sir.
Can you bring this to me? Can you bring this to me? You know, can you? No, can
In
you
the house, by the way.
No,
In the house.
No. Can you bring this to me? Excuse me.
Excuse
No.
me.
I need you. Put it on.
Come here.
Hold on.
Come here.
This is our chicharon
vendor
who wants
our sponsor.
Hey, in the house.
Welcome in the house.
FMA Paul.
Yeah.
Hey, this is our show, so we're gonna have to evict you for now. So mamaya ka na.
Mamaya ka na, your second part.
We'll give you our trades and secrets later on na.
Okay.
Yeah,
Salamat po.
Can I use your bathroom first?
Yes.
yeah. Turn right, turn left. There's a tree. Beside it is a bush.
Okay.
Yeah. Feel free to use it.
So kahapon,
So
sabi ni-
see yung ano yung Teka lang.
tinira ka ni GM Bobby. Buti na lang, ikaw ang tinira, hindi ako.
No,
Mali sagot mo eh.
Hindi.
Sabi, they asked June, where'd you get hit? Sabi ni June, over here. Sabi ni June, that's not where I hit you. I hit you over here.
Where do you get it? That's what you think. But there's a Abaniko one. The other side is
Yeah. Well, you know what?
The magic of
Kasi what happened was
no excuse.
I tried to block it with this side, but dito pala ang kailangan i-block. But anyway,
this is just joking
Teka lang.
around.
We're talking about we're talking about G and Bobby and stuff as if we're gonna bring a guest. Ayun pala, alam na yung guest natin eh. So let's not put it off to any longer. So everybody, round of applause with your mental self, because I know you're not gonna be watching this and actually giving an applause. We want to bring to you Grandmaster Bobby Taboada of Balintawak.
Yeah!
Balintawak, yeah.
Of course.
Little
yung mga bicep natin.
Yeah.
number one.
Teka lang. Yan. Oh, yan. Oh, we're gonna. Oh,
Do you like it?
sensor.
Sensor.
We sensor.
Ang drinks na.
Oh, teka lang.
This is
hold on.
a eating and drinking show.
Yeah, eating and drinking show.
So bring my favorite.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Oh man, you got the Funky Buddha Florida drink.
Right.
Man.
I have the
Grape juice.
no, this is not grape. This is our red wine.
Red
Red
wine.
wine.
It's my favorite mixed with Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. That's
because
right.
there is no diet whiskey here, so I just mix my
Own
red
drink.
wine and Diet Coke.
Eh kasi si Kuya Paul doon ayaw magbili ng whiskey eh. Man,
Hindi
wait.
kasi kung pure ito, there's some alcohol.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it won't get into my
Oh.
throat because of my operation.
Your operation before,
I have
that's right.
the esophagus with the tumor in it.
So how are you today, GM Bobby?
I'm
After
pretty
the
good. I'm
seminar?
pretty tired, but
Yeah.
I'm good.
Tired. But first of all,
The main thing that you
Yeah.
don't get tired much because of the people, the atmosphere of the people, good people. You know, I really love it.
Yes,
Since
talking about
last
me,
time, I told him, I said, next time, I want to see your face again. Now,
Yes.
when I look at it, it's really warm.
It's actually your second time here in South Florida.
Yes. Actually, we were supposed to have it last year, and I'm talking weeks. Like within 2-3 weeks of having the event, we had to cancel for obvious reasons. You know, it was 2020, but.
I think to this
2021, we're
had a great
we're
out.
yeah, we were basically hitting the ground running, And you know, GM's first run here for his tour is here.
I told you
for-
next time I come, it's gonna be plenty. So
Yeah, and you know what? We had a great turnout. If you haven't seen it, go
You
to
will never see it because you have to come in June 2022.
yeah. And if you missed it, but you want to see who's who and what was going on and who showed up,
You better check out our-
Balintawak South Florida Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channel.
And
That's right.
also-
That's a plug right there.
GM Bobby's.
And GM Bobby. Hey, by the way,
You guys
some of the-
better be clicking like and
subscribe
subscribing
and
to
share.
GM Bobby.
At least,
Saka
yeah,
yung
thank you.
My upload
si
din.
Antukin, I don't know who he is, but you better subscribe on his channel.
Kilala mo si Antokin na yun? Sino
Oo nga po, hindi ko.
That's him, isn't it?
Yeah,
Hindi,
yeah.
si Paul po to eh.
I can believe that. What I'm talking.
Ito si Antokin eh. Antokin
Sleeping
ano?
Okay. Now for the difficult questions.
Teka lang. Ay, nakalimutan. Ninako mo yung notes ko eh.
Oh.
Ninako mo yan. Okay, first of all, for today,
today.
how did you feel about how was the event for today? What
Well-
were some thoughts and feedback?
Since last time that I was here, it's already good, you know. But this time, it's getting more good.
Oh, yes.
I was
Yeah.
very happy. Once I see all all the students that you teach, then I was very happy. Even you know, my job is just to check everybody.
Yes.
I don't want to get your student.
Yes.
I just check up your student.
That
That's
is-
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and they put in the work.
Yeah.
They're putting in the work, and I was whipping them into making sure all the details and stuff. And
I just want to make it sure that
Yeah.
everybody knows about me.
Yeah.
You know, like always respect my instructors. Some instructor will say, Grandmaster. The student will say, Grandmaster, can I train with you? I said, did you ask your instructor?
Yep.
If he won't ask, then I will not teach you.
Yes, so
That is very.
that's very respectable,
Rare.
very
Aside from
respectable,
that,
and
if you talk to your instructor, aside from that, I have to call your instructor too. Sometimes people will say, you name your price, Grandmaster.
yeah,
You name your price.
yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. I respect my instructors. That's what it is.
So
Yes.
by the way,
Yeah.
in this is the first seminar that I've been that G and Bobby showed some boxing.
Yeah.
So if you
Boxing.
guys-
Yeah, minsan din ba?
Balintawak is boxing.
Eh kasi ikaw
But I'm just saying.
Kasi antokin ka eh, ito natutulog ka pa yata.
But I'm just saying it is very rare that you show that more than usually. Usually it's very a small percent, but this time
Yeah.
it was a bigger percent of what you did on hand to hand.
Yeah,
Always
yeah.
So if you guys
Yeah.
don't have hand to hand, G and
Yeah.
Bobby did a good
Segment with that.
segment with that.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's mostly
But-
it's for the some of it for the law enforcement.
law enforcement,
Yeah.
and it's very helpful, especially where our direction in Southwest Florida is going. So kayo po, may direction po kami.
Yeah.
Where is your upcoming?
Yeah, what's the direction of
Of
what's the
your-
look for how does it look for the year for you this year?
I think I have, I just minimize this time now because everybody's, had COVID,
Yeah.
a problem.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I'm here today.
Yes.
I was very happy. This is my first seminar
Yes.
out of 1 year and a half or something.
2021 in South Florida.
Ang next seminar niyo po is when?
In Michael Melania's place, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Hey, Cincinnati! Shout out to
Even
Mike
though-
over there.
Yeah, they're actually here.
I don't know
They're
why.
outside of the
We
garage.
kicked them out because we're doing it.
Just like, hey, we kicked out FMA Pulse, we kicked out Mike. Everybody lahat nandun.
Again, this is not just the seminars, about
Yes,
Yeah.
making money like that. I just want to visit and check all my instructors and their students. That's what my job is, being Grandmaster.
Yes, yes.
Well, you give me something, which is really helpful me too,
Yeah, of
But
course.
Yes.
anyway,
Yeah, no, but that
this will be back very soon, really. So
Yeah. No, and we really appreciate you coming down, down here and sharing, spending the time with us.
yeah, it's been about 11 hours driving here.
Yes, I know, because
We know 'cause we drive.
when we drove to Carolina, the only thing is that when we drove to North Carolina, it was like actually I drove up. And then, but on the way down, I was like, "Why am I driving down?" You know, that's where you get the new new students. It's like, "Hey, who drives here? Okay, you drive, and that's kind of the way the cookie crumbles."
Ano po ang
I
outlook?
really miss my people.
What's
Yeah.
our outlook po ng camp this year? Are we still doing?
You think there's a camp, the annual gathering for this
annual
year?
gathering?
Thinking about it, but outside the country, I don't think they're gonna come like Europe. They have a but
quarantine, 14 days. Yeah.
It is really hard. I cannot promise. Even this movie that I have coming on June, I don't think we can go to the Philippines on this because of this.
So there's a movie, by the way, guys.
There's a movie,
if
but
you guys don't know it, but
it's in the
I
process.
don't think June is in the scene.
Yeah, I walk by in the back.
I am one of the aliens.
Galing sa ano?
It's really hard, man.
Illegal alien ka ba?
Illegal alien.
Illegal alien ka ba niya, no? Border Patrol.
I'm not that good of speaking, mostly in English, and then this is my rule, something like that. And I've been to a movie before, but in Filipino, it's not in English.
Oh.
You're like Integrarote.
Yeah, that's starring a lot of Balintawak is there.
So you have a movie coming. We might have a camp.
Yeah, there's a book.
There's a book.
There's a
That
book.
book is
Yes, life story.
it's been doing that. It's supposed to be 5 years already, but it didn't come out. Now, one of my students in Australia, doctor. He's a doctor,
Okay.
and he's a big doctor. Practice in Melbourne, Australia, and he's the one who's responsible for me to Australia, hosting me everywhere I go. And
You guys you're planning to go to Australia?
Supposed to be this year to finish that book, to finishing po na the techniques, the series of techniques. This is 2 series book, like
2 series.
yeah, my just like my real life story. Then I tell everything what I have done in here to let it out, so everybody knows who I am.
Teka mo, GM, before we get serious, okay, I have a serious question. Kasi yung una namin, our first segment, we talk about power. Alam ko sa Balintawak, you know power. Hindi alam ni Jun ang power. What's power?
Power. Balintawak power. That's what I got.
What's the equation? What's the equation?
Force is equal to mass times acceleration.
Wow.
Kasi why is it simple? Because
Why
it's
is it simple?
FMA.
FMA.
FMA. Force is equal to mass times
So I
acceleration.
really like the way you show your system.
Hang on a minute.
because-
What is that?
I don't know. That was yung script na binigay niyo sa akin, sabi niya just it's FMA force.
But the way you presented your system is very powerful. Can you
Yeah.
make a comment po dyan sa power? Is power very really that important?
Yeah, because we go direct all the time, direct to the head.
To the
I'm
brain?
going to break your your computer. I'm going to break the machine that you have. That's what Balintawak. But we don't use it really. We don't use it unless we have. Some people will come sometimes have sparring. We always say no.
Sparring.
Yeah.
I want him to beg to spar. Then maybe I will say yes a little bit.
So yes. So sparring, what are the thoughts on sparring? You mentioned, you said on the last
Kasi we have power.
we have power, but
If you're gonna use power, you gotta use it in sparring.
yeah. So
Kasi dangerous ang power. Very dangerous.
Yeah. It's always, I have looking some of these interviews here, like you've been practicing your drills, lots of drills, blah, 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 drills. And what's after that? Sparring, right?
Yes.
You have to learn to spar.
Yes.
Which is, okay, that's good.
yes.
But in Balintawak, this is really truth. We don't have any sparring when I grew up in the Balintawak.
Why?
Why?
It's gonna be very bloody.
So almost like what you did with Jun kahapon.
Oh,
Almost.
Well, the Grandmaster is always
nothing
it's
like
not
going really fast to touch.
It's not really Grandmaster, it's Maestro before, it's Guru.
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 I don't really know what is Grandmaster before, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Only I know is the Grandmaster Eugene Tori and Fisher from the, the chess game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But stick fighting, I don't think there is a Grandmaster before.
Yeah.
That's what I grew up. And then the Grandmaster is always looking after that school.
Yes.
We do not have sparring. Otherwise, if I have spar, because you know me, I am very show off. I like Hollywood.
Yes.
type.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Really,
We like Hollywood. Hollywood. Anybody. We are available for movies.
Yeah, we're here.
really like to spar. But with something to show, But when the Grandmaster, the teacher will see us doing that, this is the technique like that, and then they will see it. And they say, what is that? Come up here. How did you do that?
Yeah.
If I strike you here, what did you do? You do that techniques. Then I'm trying to the one that I showed, and it's gonna whack your head straight away. That's what you get if you practice different one. You're not finished yet.
You're not finished yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have to follow that. No sparring. Okay. But we snake sometimes sneaky.
Sneaky.
Mostly me and Ed Villas. Come on, Ed. Sometimes we spar with the smoke here, light the end.
Yeah.
We spar that, hitting just the end of the cigarette. Pow, pow.
Wow.
Oh, we need to
We
get cigarettes.
cigarettes.
So that's then sometimes me and Eddie will spar. Hit. We're gonna spar. We just hit right here, right? Yeah, right here. Okay. Just control, I always hit him, man. And it's going bruises. It's like
Swelling already.
Swelling.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can see this white blood or something like that, that ready to burst.
Yeah, yeah.
Then the mother called us. We scared on that mother, man. Once he said, okay, lunch is ready. Oh, everybody tiptoe on that one, man.
Yeah, yeah.
We just go, okay. Once he said, lunch is ready, we go together, man. I burst this thing here and he hit me here. It's bleeding here. We go to the back, get them malunggay.
Yeah, malunggay. Yeah.
What is that in English?
Miracle
plant or something like that. Moringi.
Moringi. Yeah, moringi.
We go there and then we get the lead.
Yeah.
And then I go, it is big.
And it's gonna.
So there's no proof.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's sparring, Sometimes it will come. Sparring will just come. Mostly, some people will come. They have their own technique. They have their own martial arts. And then every time they go there, they want to watch us. And Balintawak is always drinking inside. This is before.
Yes. Yeah.
Actually, me
this is
and Marapao.
This is before.
Me and Marapao
Yeah.
is the one who started that. Right? We started that tossing money 25 cents. And then if Ansyong will be there, the half of it going to Ansyong back on. And half of it is Tanduar, Aniho with all in it.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
one gunner. You know Zach Taco?
Yes.
Yes.
He is the gunner before.
Hey Zach, if you're watching, we want to say hi to you.
Yeah. Shout out to
New York.
Zach.
I owe a lot from Zach. Because when I go to New Zealand, he looks after my kid for 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then Zach is really nice boy. So from that sparring, and then they get bored watching us defense and counter. Stop and stop. Stop. Everything is defense, stop, control, stop, step, stop. We don't even know how to hit because it's always stop.
Stop.
It's control.
Because
Always control.
we learn how to control. We did not know that they have something, for us later on. What is the come out of that stop?
Yeah.
My God, man. When it comes to reality, man. See, until you get faster, you always partner with your or your maestro, your teacher.
Yeah.
And getting fast, you always got hit.
You always get
He
hit.
hit you a lot. Alright? Like punishing. Accept the pain. Accept it. That's why how you make you,
Stronger.
strong.
Yeah.
And then after that, when you have a fight, they come up, say, oh, that is very boring. Stop. And then they have their own style.
Yeah.
Then sometimes they go to the buns of sticks. They go like this. We offer them a drink first. Like
Yeah.
that. And they will drink. Filipinos, they always drink.
Yeah, drink. Yeah.
2, 3 glasses. They start drinking here. Go to the bunches of stick. And then everyone will say, that's mine now. Huh? It's my turn. No, it's mine this time. Like that. We're craving for it.
Yeah.
But making sure that the master is not there.
It means there's that there as well.
So now, if the master is there, we just wait. If you say, oh, Bobby, you fight this guy. Protect yourself. That's what you always say. Protect yourself.
Protect yourself, yes.
Right. So, I never hear that for a long time.
Protect yourself.
So, these guys come up there, try to get because they want to, because they believe what they have already.
Yeah.
Their
They're
own
confident.
style.
They're confident. Yeah.
Because they have power, one like this. Yeah? So, okay. So that's what we have. We prepare for that all the time because of the drinks. Right? Once it's hot, 2 or 3 glasses.
Yeah.
I started always.
It's like-
They're boring to look at. Even myself, I get bored with people inside Balintawak, bored of that. Depends on content. Everything is controlled.
Everything is controlled.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it. Then what I do? I go besides to the trees and try to kick myself, and try boxing, karate, kick like that. And then Billy said, my maestro said, what is that? I said, that's karate. He said, how do you block if I punch you this way? Then I'm doing this, the karate thing, bang. And then I punch you here, I just kick you here. And then he's shorter than me. So I put my foot, stop there, see? Showing off. And then like that, see? And then, oh my gosh, Billy, oh my gosh. Then after that, he kept doing it to me until I cannot block it anymore.
Oh.
It was like pinching you out until I end up to that pigsty, slimy blood. What did you do to me?
Oh.
When everybody's watching, it's good on you. You're very sure. That's my first. That is my first accepting the pain.
Accepting the pain.
Real strike. So that sparring, we just wait because it will come. Mostly somebody. Even your own club, your own people, or different people. Like in here, it's okay. In America, it's okay because friendly, like friendly thing.
Yeah.
Somebody said, "Oh, can we cross sparring, cross
sticks.
Okay.
Show me what you
Yes.
know, or cross stick.
Something like that, And then, okay, give and take, right?
Steal the lead.
Or what do you call this? Give and take, or change ideas. Oh, that is gonna be a very bad idea.
Very bad idea.
Worst idea.
Because mostly, if there are lots of people watching there,
Yeah.
I don't want to get hit with your idea. I'm the chief instructor down there.
It's like, I don't want your idea.
I don't want your idea.
How do you practice? If you hit me, I'm going to hit you back hard with. Like that.
Yeah.
So mainly, the sparring will just come. Right?
Yeah.
Even how friendly sparring is that. Because the pain will tell.
Yes.
And we get, oh, he hit me hard this time. Oh, I hit you hard
you back hard, yeah.
And then we end up bang, bang, bang. Like that.
And that's where.
And then sometimes we back to friends again.
Correct.
But it's hard.
So,
Because I don't want somebody, he cannot do with the other guy,
Yeah,
And then my
yeah.
name is going down.
is that the
Yeah.
reason po na a lot of Balintawak, they don't join tournaments?
No, that's what we have. We don't do tournaments. Because, this is thing.
Yeah.
We'll come that, like that, our WICA
Week up.
can
Yeah.
invite us. The only schools that doesn't join the tournament with a body protector and headgear is Balintawak. The reason for that, because if we join that, mostly we get lost. Why? Because we don't know how to hit much in the body.
It's all head.
which always hit the head, direct to the point.
Yep.
And then when you go for the rules, you're playing with the rules. Pal, you're not playing Balintawak anymore.
Yep, you're not playing Balintawak anymore.
All right?
Correct.
Yep.
So you always lost because just to get the point.
Yeah.
And they had a lot. How many strikes they can give you, like Dosi Paris? How many strikes that they can give you
Yes.
in how many seconds?
Yes.
They are very fast, man.
Yes.
Just like propeller,
yes.
man.
I know. Yep.
So before we don't believe that. I don't believe in like that.
I know somebody that competed.
I don't believe that before, but now that I'm doing this for more than 50 years now. Well, I have to accept it. I think this will work. All this twirling stuff, I think this will work. Because before, when they say, okay, if they come up to me, we always fight this way anyway, right?
Far, yes.
Far. Largo. Yeah.
And then my thinking, all the Balintawak is thinking like, oh, we end up this way anyway, in your mind already.
Correct.
Then I'm thinking about myself, and I said, do I have to know how to fight here? Right? That is why I created that shadow fighting.
Yes.
But
You gave up my secret. People always assume I don't know Largo, and I'm like,
anyway,
you gave up my
but
secret.
sometimes I will support it because that is fun to do. You know?
Yeah.
Mostly here, they like sparring. But now I just have to treasure what they left me.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I always treasure that. I don't care if you tell us that we are coward not to fight, not to spar. I don't care. All right? I did not promote my art with sparring or tournaments.
Yes, correct.
I promote my art of my skills and my good example to the world. That's what
That
it
is key, guys. Good examples
Yes.
is the key. You throw a positive out,
You get
you
a
get
positive.
a positive back.
Mostly
Yes.
when here,
Yep.
boy, if you hit somebody, bros, it's $1 million suing down there, man. Lose. I can't afford that.
Yes.
Even though,
Yeah.
because I'm a grandmaster. Right? The brother say, grandmaster, you're supposed to know how to break this arm without knock him out or something like that. That is very bad. Here, if you hit somebody, you instructor, enough like, I come there to learn how to protect myself.
Correct.
I did not go there to spar somebody. I want to protect myself.
So that's the big difference.
That is why I don't
Self-defense. That's why
Self-
it's self-defense, self-protection.
Self-defense. When we get
Self-defense.
attacked, power comes back.
Power comes back.
That's why
It's not attack with power.
It's
Even
power
though
all the way.
June hasn't broken a coconut yet.
Yeah, give me my power and I will go
So
and
G and Bobby has a recommendation po. Ano recommendation for
shoot the
June to break a coconut?
just bring some pinote. But anyway, we continue on that,
Yeah.
sparring.
Yeah.
You know, it is really hard, you know, when you hit somebody. Like Anjung, he hit somebody. That's the hard one. He killed. And then it proved that Anjung is a grandmaster. It takes a long time, you know, to do that case. And then they proved why. That is self-defense. That is self-defense. Well, why? Are you good in, you know, defending yourself? Oh, yes. I am a grandmaster. And then everybody, they ask everybody, is he a grandmaster? Yes, sir, that's our grandmaster. He's a grandmaster? Yes. You're the grandmaster, you accepted it. You're grandmaster, you know how to break the arm, but not killing him. That's it. Go to
That's the
prison.
problem. Go to prison.
Oh.
That's it. Now,
control.
you go to prison, sometimes Bobby Tabimina go there to train because his father is a major in the police. They have to access it. Bobby trains with Anson Bagon. I know that about it. B, he trains also with BLS. He lives there too, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, they
But
practice.
Tabimina is here in Florida. His son, I think, is in Florida.
Yeah,
Oh,
in Florida. Yeah.
He's-
So we'll visit him sometime.
Someday.
Someday.
We're good friends, really. Bobby and I is a good friend. Sometimes he talk about, when it comes gathering, he talks about who am I, you know. Bobby Taboada is our shield, you know, Taming.
Taming, yeah.
Yeah.
Even we are very good friends. We go to Manila before. Here we are, me and Bobby.
That's very
Yeah.
very nice to know.
Yeah.
The only thing that makes us like that because of the students. Why?
It's always like that.
It's like it's a student.
Who is who? My grandmaster is better than yours.
Yes.
My grandmaster, because they believe of what they have, who is who. But like, okay,
Yeah.
this is the real thing.
Real thing.
Oh, we're getting some real juice, huh?
Somebody come up what we call this, like collecting martial art or something like that. Shopping.
Shop. Yeah,
Right?
okay.
Shopping. They go to Balintawak. Oh, I really want to learn.
Just the little parts.
And then you say, oh, I really like to learn Doce Pares. Doce Pares? Oh, they're no good. They're no good. Like that. We always do that. Them also the same thing. Or,
They do the
or
same
the
thing.
students. But the grandmasters,
Get along.
we are very good friends.
That's correct. Because
It's only the
so now straight from the Grandmaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard it there.
I
Yeah.
had an interview with Julius before.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
a testing. for
Julius,
whatever.
FMA discussion.
FMA discussion.
FMA discussion.
And I didn't know it was live. We were just talking, and I said,
Yeah, ano,
Jen
ano-
Bobby told me that in reality, the Grandmasters they don't fight. It's
Ay.
the students. Now, straight from Grandmaster, he's telling you.
But what was the other stuff that? Anong gulo naman na?
Let's not go there.
No, I'm just kidding.
No.
But no, but
It's always,
no, but it was.
But it
mostly-
was
mostly my
the
grandmaster
students are
and,
the one that are fighting.
Yeah.
because we believe what we have, you know.
Yup, opo.
And then they also, but the grandmaster like Bilis,
Actually po, nung-
he's the pro of the Balintawak, public relation officer.
In the honesty, when GM Bobby 2 years, I think it's 2 years or 3 years ago already, he invites everybody in Cebu. He gets every Grandmaster on a gathering. It's not only Balintawak. He invites everybody.
Yeah.
Even the
We're-
Doce Pares.
We're very good friends.
And
Yeah.
that's
Even-
when I saw that everybody gets along. There's
Yeah.
no...
I mean, in Vegas we had almost 2004 ba yun? 2003.
I can't remember.
But early 2000s, we had almost everybody Balintawak that was there. Tabamina,
Yeah.
Buot, who was there? Kabukayan was there.
No fighting.
Yeah, I mean, everybody was there. Everybody's, you know,
But just
connected.
don't know sparring.
No, sparring.
That's fine.
We let them demonstrate.
yeah.
Just demonstrate.
Yeah.
What's the use of that sparring?
Correct.
It will come.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Correct.
Just wait.
If you can attack, honestly, it will show up.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
will come, you know. But remember this.
You
You've
better...
been training with your instructor most of me every day. It's always stop and stop. Block, stop, and strike, stop.
Yes.
Control. Everything is control. I don't even know how to fight. As I always say, it's scary because I don't know how to hit somebody because they always stop us.
Because it's
They stop.
But,
Boy,
boy, you can see the power though.
no. I mean, after that, when you have somebody or there's some attacks, something like that, boy, your speed is just like triple. Because this is not stopping now, you're craving for it.
Yes.
Now I understand. I understand for a long time. Like that. Can you imagine that? Practice with your grandmaster. You want to hit.
Then, yeah,
But you can't.
but you can't.
No, this is not grandmaster anymore.
It's like,
There we go.
Correct.
may nakalusot
Oh,
na isa.
nga, no, I never thought about that. You're practicing with,
With
the
grand-
highest level,
Yeah,
and
you
suddenly
hey,
a
you-
low
and
end.
you have to be on point. You slip once,
You get
nako,
caught.
babalik yan
Babalik
sa'yo.
yan. Yeah.
Oh, tinamaan mo ako. Hintay ka
Hintay
lang.
ka lang.
Boom!
It will always change. When you're younger, you know, like before I'm younger, you know, like that. But now that you're used to this you used to this thing for how many years? More than 50 years now. Now you learn your mistakes. I wish I practiced the way they do before.
Yes.
Those in Paris, I wish I could practice that.
Hey GM, a question for you. A lot of people nowadays, they just wanna get something from Balintawak, but they don't finish.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on that? They don't really. They just want to take something little
Okay,
bit
I ask you also, why they don't finish?
because maybe they just want a one
Because they cannot afford.
or baka po
Because it's not free.
maybe
Because it's not. Yeah.
Mostly
maybe you're right. Maybe because
Yeah.
it's not free.
Because it's not free. But yet
But
other
yet
art,
other art-
other
But
arts.
sometimes also they will say, okay,
Or they collect
collecting
technique.
sometimes, yeah.
Ay, gusto ko yan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kaso in reality,
But,
wala silang
you know, sometimes-
foundation. Ano pong masasabi nila?
Well, you cannot tell with the students.
Yes.
It depends if they fit them. That art, it fits them.
If it fits them, that's that's a good point.
That's a good point.
If it fits them.
That is why I said, when you learn something, make sure you select. Talk to masters that teaching you, that you are welcome to their jojo.
And that's what you want.
Yeah, actually, well, it's not. It's a little bit more than just welcome.
And
People
then-
don't realize may ligawan pa. You have to
Yeah,
earn.
you
You
have
have to
to
earn
ligaw.
the respect of the instructor. People think just because they come in and
Pay,
pay, like,
they-
oh, you owe me a
you
lesson.
owe me a lesson. No.
It's like no. It's like you wanna see something. You got a ligaw. Court in English, court. You have
You
to
gotta
earn.
go to court after you hit them with the hard power.
Ibang court naman yun.
Ibang court na yun.
No, you have to earn the respect. You have to show that
Military
you
court.
you have to show that you earn the respect. That you're with good character.
We just have to
Yeah.
do our
Yes.
full obedience in that
Yeah.
school, really. Full
Yeah.
obedience. Otherwise, that's what they're looking for. Number one, your attitude, your character.
Your character, yes.
Yeah.
They doesn't care if you're very good on Balintawak. They just want your character.
Character. I mean, character is a big key.
It takes a long time. 12 defense encounter in control. 8 months.
8 months.
And I was sick of it. Watching everybody doing the grouping system. I thought grouping system is
And
a
he's
fight.
still doing it.
I thought that was a fight. But really, it's not a fight. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys gotta imagine, we just did a 6-hour seminar
Seminar.
today, and G and Bobby actually touched hands with everybody
Yeah.
doing grouping.
Yeah.
So I just want them to understand, the grouping system is just make you move until
Yeah.
the training in that grouping system. It's good when now I have to teach you how to teach the grouping system,
Yes.
how to guide your student that he can get that grouping system. Some of them, I don't like that, they have a choice, right? Because they don't like it, it will not fit them. That is
correct.
fine. That is fine. Did not fit them. But I will answer some of those too. Grouping system is just like grade 3 in elementary, right?
Yep.
That's like grade 3 in elementary, right? That is not, you cannot go straight to grade 1
To high
grade
school.
6 to high school, and then you take a doctor, and then you operate straight away.
Yeah. Now there's the point.
Yeah. But people like the operation, so they go directly
they
to
go
operation.
directly to operation.
And skip all the grades. Yeah.
So
But
it again goes back again to
Really,
sparring.
my
right?
title is, I am a doctor.
yes.
The
That-
doctor
yes.
of psychology.
Psychology.
That's it.
Yes.
And we are students.
Yes. But in third grade. But in third grade.
I am a lawyer too. I study law school. Law school. Mababang paralan. Sa Central School. Then I take a lawyer also.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I study in University UST. Oh, really? Yeah. University of Santo Toba. Always no. Drinking and practice. It changed a lot when you're growing up on this. And mostly now you're good example to the world.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know how I did this, but it works. I promise my Grandmaster, I will promote this art worldwide while I'm scrubbing the floor. And they just looking at me. Oh my gosh, he's dreaming. Who am I?
Yeah.
I am very poor. I think I am the poorest of that school. Right?
Yeah.
But I did it.
Yep.
Yes.
And very successfully.
Sometimes
and very,
I will.
And G and Bobby did it in a
Yeah.
positive way.
In a positive way. I mean, you always hear good stuff from other systems and other masters,
You always
grandmasters.
promote your FQIs. You always push them up on a
Yes.
higher level.
Right. And also,
And I really like that.
what do you have in your style? Use it
Yes.
as
Yes.
your techniques. You play Balintawak and then apply your technique, and it works.
Yeah.
Put that in number one in your number one, number two, number three. I only
Yeah.
need 24 techniques.
Yeah, to be an FQI, you need 24 techniques. But there's some other
Yeah,
requirements
you
too.
need a student.
You need a student. It's not about your 24
To
techniques.
become
To become a completion of the art.
If
Yeah.
now, if your student will fail in front of me, you failed also.
Yes.
If he passed, then you pass for your qualified instructor.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes.
How do I know that you're qualified if I don't see your product?
Product. Yes.
Yes. I have my product out there.
It's congratulations again from becoming a FQI there, buddy.
Yeah, yes, yeah, no, it only took like
Yeah.
13 years. Not because I wasn't training though, just to clarify that.
But it took that one guy 1 year.
Yes. Yeah.
Sometimes you have to earn it, you know.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't give easily. Sometimes people say, oh, he's not good, but why did he pass the test? There's a lots of them.
Yeah.
But for me, in myself, I can easily fix that. And that is my job as a Grandmaster, to visit him
Yes.
all the time.
Correct.
Right? Like I have a furniture. They're rusty already. I go there, bring sandpaper and polish it, back to display again. That's my job.
Yes.
So, Paul, looking at that, we have what, 5 people that tested today?
6.
6.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
I
what.
had
All of them.
passed.
Whose students are those?
Student for those guys.
Even, you know, because I know they pass, but it's just sometimes in front of me they get nervous. But I know they get it.
You know, actually, I didn't know. So we were at a CrossFit gym. I shout out to Lift District Fitness that let me use their gym for the day for this event. But they had chalk, and one of my students was telling me, he's like, you know, I was looking for Al, and then where was Al? He was over there at the side getting the chalk from the, you know, where the chalk. He's like chalking his hand. It's like before the testing. He's like, dude, my hands were so sweaty. I was so nervous. I was using that chalk that I found there. I was like,
Okay,
oh.
that's good. That's good. Because, you know, the rules of my test.
Oh, yeah, there are
Yeah.
3 rules. 3 rules for testing.
Dropping your stick.
Don't drop
That's
your stick.
the end of the test.
Yes.
Cursing, like F words.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the second thing.
No F words,
Or-
no swearing. Yes.
And then you hitting your partner.
Do not hit your partner. Yes.
That's
so the
only
3
the-
rules for testing.
That's why it's always
we
in
got-
control.
Yes, 3 rules for testing. No swearing, don't drop your stick, and don't hit your partner. There you go. Some little
So
tidbits
if you
there
guys
for you.
are planning to test, make
Yes.
sure you connect with June first because
That is
it's a
why,
hard test. It's a hard test. Believe me.
That's why there's a lot now, like in my book.
Yeah.
You can see my book. Lots of people, different styles
Yes.
that already give me an, what is that good? Give me-
Instructor, student based? Students?
No.
Testament.
Yeah,
testament.
testimony.
Testimony. Yes.
Testimony, yeah.
Yes.
A lot of them different kinds, yeah. Pero del Dagook, Mir Makapaga, and all of my qualified instructors worldwide. So,
Yeah.
I think I am friend for everybody. I don't know about somebody that it's not my friend, different styles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I always respect them. Before, I don't like that, but now I wish I studied that before. That's my mistake. Now that you understand the Filipino martial arts, that is why I am doubt why I did not practice that before. It's my ego.
So, kailan po ang release ng book niyo? Where's the
Within 11 to 12 months now.
11
11 to 12 months.
But
So,
two
one.
series book.
2 series.
GM, make sure our copy is signed. Okay?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
copy. Yeah, JUN and PAUL Show
Jun and
was
Paul
got
Show.
a signed
If
copy.
you guys want to pre-order,
You gotta pre-order.
we will sign it for you.
Email Paul. I don't want. I don't want to
I'm not the
administrate
one
that.
who's selling it. The other guy is selling it. He's the one who's producing it.
But that will be fast seller, and
Yeah,
hopefully
no.
with our connection, we have a book reserved.
That book. When I give them my story, I talk because I cannot speak properly. I mean, I write properly my spelling of that thing, and small words, alphabet thing, and then I talk my real life story from beginning.
Wow, that is a lot of
From
work.
beginning up to now.
Up to now.
Wow.
Like that. And the part of story this is like with Nick Elizar,
Yes.
my best friend. Like when we were a little boy. This
That
is part of
will
the
be-
book.
Well, we
That
don't. Let's
story.
not say the story because
No, that just give example.
You hear
Give example.
the
What-
online version is right here on the JUN and PAUL Show.
It's a very. This will be a pay-per-view.
This is like how do you define? How do you understand what is friendship? How do you explain yourself what is friendship?
Oh.
How do you make it friendship?
How do you make
I
a
mean-
friendship?
I mean,
Yeah.
I have to tell the story a little bit so that people will know from the beginning, like Nick Elizar.
Right. Yeah.
We go together, stay in one place. We are the one who taking care of that land, the owner of the University of Visayas, Goliath's family. Their family, Elizar and Taboada. We look after that. We plant banana, cacaos, or anything that we can plant. And then when we harvest it, we deliver it to the owner. That is our payment to stay in that land.
in the land.
Yeah.
Because we don't own land, we are very poor. Now, one time, me and Nick is digging to plant something. Most every day, right? Most every day. Then we have this baon. You know baon?
Yes.
Yeah.
We wrap it with the banana
Banana
leaves,
Banana leaves. Yeah.
and we just have like the heads of the fish.
Fish,
Fish heads.
fish heads.
And we always do that. And during lunchtime, we always say, okay, let's go now. We have lunch. Stop. We eat together, me and him. In the middle of bushes, lots of,
Yeah.
And then one day, Nick was called while we're doing this. Miding! That is not, they calling him Miding. It's not Nick. His name is Nick Elizar. But actually, that's Miding. Even myself. I'm not Bobby.
Teka lang, what do you have a nickname? May nickname din
I'm
kayo?
Guillermo. But if you translate that to your Anga or something like that, they call me Mumong or Imong. Then I blame my parents why they make my name like that. Why not Steve or something like that? They call me Imong. And my mother, when they shout, calling me Imong. Everybody there will listen, and then
That's correct. That's how they yell it in the.
So there, I said. Then somebody called him. His mother said, "Miding." So, I'm going now. Okay. I said, "We come back here because we have lunch." Okay. Better come back here. My God, he did not come back.
Oh my.
Nighttime, he did not come back. The next day, he did not come back. 1 week, 1 month, up to how many years, we did not see each other again.
Dang.
But I know that he was going to school at the University of Visayas. His father is a principal of the University of Visayas, one of the, and I keep working there as a caretaker of our families. Now, we meet again, and I'm already I'm boxing. I have, me and Nick, before we watch our parents practicing their different styles in Dangan system, but it's bloody. We don't like it. We're scared because we're little at the time, And then they're fighting with the sunshine of the moon.
Yeah.
We don't have any electric like this.
Yeah.
Right?
So you
and
don't
then
see
they're fighting. They have a long stick too. My God, pick, hit to the head, and I don't want that, man. No, now, me and Nick did not practice on that. They give us a little bit, but just a little thing.
Yeah.
We don't learn the whole thing because before there's no curriculum.
Yeah.
You just do this back, hitting him. Yeah. Even in Balintawak, not much curriculum.
That's what curriculum.
Once the defense encounter now this time, and
It's all just there.
okay. Cross. Change ideas.
Yeah, that's a kicker.
Give and take. How do you block this way? I block this way, I counter this way, and they end up hitting. And that's good techniques.
Yeah.
They develop that. So that's what it is before. Now, Nick, we meet again. He's already a boxer. I am also a karate. Nick, I did not know that he's a boxing also, and he does taekwondo.
Yes.
But he did not know that his instructor, taekwondo, Al Hipolito, is my student too. So when we met, I said, Nick, why don't you try Balintawak, man? So he said, yeah, I'll try that. It is in his story there too. Yeah. So I took him to Balintawak. So I'm the one who put him in Balintawak. Now he's practicing until now.
Until now, yes.
And then because I'm here, I know already what to do this whole thing. I give him some advice, teach him how to, even the son, because we love them very much.
Correct.
Yeah.
Son, they take it a little,
Yeah.
When it works, get it.
Yes.
It worked for me, I positive, get it.
Yes.
Because that's the problem back home, right? How can I promote this art? That's why they have this seminars, gathering, something like that. But mostly they show techniques. So that the foreigners like to, I like that. And then me too, I'll teach you this, like that, see? So that we have name. Even myself, if I do that before, I will show, my God, always demonstration.
Almost intimacy, yeah.
To collect some students, mostly foreigners.
Foreigners, yes.
Right. Now, demonstrate. Then Nick, I told Nick, when you have the time, do not demonstrate all the time. They already knows because they invite you to teach there.
Yeah.
Let them get sweat because they're paying.
Yes.
Do not just show yourself
Let
Yeah.
them
just to
come.
make them believe.
Yes.
Kasi po, karamihan people, if you guys don't know, in the Philippines, when usually Grandmaster teach, the Filipinos, the students actually just sit and watch. So,
So it's
different
just-
from
yeah.
America. America,
But
they,
now,
that
it's
now
okay
different.
now.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Because it's all educated now because of the
yeah.
Philippine Arnis.
Yes.
They knows now how to, they go there. But
Yeah.
me here is the part of it to promote that worldwide now.
Yeah.
It becomes
Yes.
bigger and bigger. Now people has to select where they're going. They're going to Taboada, they're going to Modern Arnis, they're going to everywhere to Yule Romo. That is Philippine martial
Philippine
arts.
martial arts.
So in promoting sa global worldwide, let's just say some of our viewers are are interested in Balintawak. How do you suggest they go and find Balintawak?
Just find yourself that you are welcome. And then make sure also that he is welcome to you also.
Yeah.
Make sure that you know what is his attitude, and the main thing is they will welcome you very
Yeah.
deeply, you know, like
Yes.
do this.
Yeah.
Then after that, the neck. Now, I promised Nick before.
Yeah.
This time, I'm the one who goes out now. Gone. Long
Gone
time.
for a long time.
Going
Yeah,
to New Zealand.
Yes.
And then stay there. Keep practicing. I wrote to him. And then I told him, I will get you one day to America. This is when I was in New Zealand. I thought New Zealand is America at the time. Because
Yes.
I don't know about things, you know. And then, years passing by. Did it.
Yep.
Yes.
The last 2000,
2019.
19.
I
Yeah.
invite him. Come
No,
on, let's go.
18. No,
Make
2018.
him some, you know.
2018, the first.
the-
When I took
when you took me.
Yeah, when I took you to
When
ano,
he took me, I don't know, Balintawak.
he was still very
I
new.
was very new.
What was your impression with Balintawak? What's your impression with camp, especially that time?
I had a great time in camp. It was very
North Carolina.
Yeah, it's a camaraderie that everybody actually is helping. The amazing part is when Jun taught me, he taught me how not only, let's say, first level, second level, he actually took me to a point where I can play. Is that the word? Play,
Yeah.
right? Play with other schools.
Well, interact with other Balintawak
members.
Not full on play, but at least be able to
Follow.
and
Yes.
learn how to follow, basically.
So I'm actually in there, right, playing, and I remember going. He goes, "Oh, I told what's his name? I don't know how to do that." And then he goes, "Yeah, Paul knows how to do that."
Yeah.
He just doesn't know the word.
Yeah, because when we were going, I said I want you to have the best experience.
Correct.
So I said, in order to that, let's prepare for this. At least understand the follow.
Just put it
Yeah,
this way.
yeah.
All the Balintawak, we are all came from one person,
Yes.
from the great Grandmaster Ansyong
Ansyong
Bako.
Bako, yeah.
Right. Now, some of them, they call it themselves, you know. And then, like, this is original. Then
Yes.
some of it, blah, 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 it's original.
Yeah.
Right. We all came from the original. Now we learn it. You cannot get what Ansyong's move. You just know the techniques.
Correct.
You cannot get Billy's move. You cannot get Bilyasin's move. But you get it. You know how to do it.
Yes, you know how to do
Now,
it.
when you teach it, you have different hands than me.
Correct.
So that is why it's come out like that. And he come out with his own techniques. Then now,
It's
it
expanding.
becomes
Yeah.
controversy again. Alright? Because everyone have their own favorite.
Their own.
Now they teach that his favorite.
Yes,
And then
yes.
it not connect me with the other master. So that is why, they always, this is the original. No.
Yeah.
We are all original. We just have different hands.
Different hands.
Right.
So, Jay and Bobby, on future direction of Balintawak, what are your plans in the future?
Plans in the future. I wish you don't forget me.
Oh,
And,
we won't. That is.
Do I have to finish this
Yeah.
story a little bit with me and Nick?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right. Now, Nick, I'm the one who's out now. I told him before. Then I made it. I invited him last 2018, 19.
18.
Right. Everybody happy, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now after that, I'm giving awards for everybody.
Yes.
So I gave him my signature and my logos on this gamagong stick that I made it myself, right? I put it the Best Friend Award.
Best Friend Award.
Yes,
Yes,
I was
it's
there.
different.
Yes.
So I gave it to him, show to everybody. And he nearly cried on that, right? Because Nick is very emotional too, So now, he's going back to the Philippines. Then I go straight to Australia. And then we meet in the Philippines to visit Philippines, right? Now when I get there, we practice there. We practice with his sons. I teach all of them there, just to to taste what I have, you know. Even as a student from England, or if they come there, I teach it for Nick. It's not me making money, no. I teach it for Nick. That, so that they can feel my hands also. Now, after that, they give me, like Nick said, I give you something. I said, what is that? So we have a party there, you know. And he gave his portfolio. He gave this paper like this. Yellow paper.
Yellow.
He gave it to me.
Yeah.
He said that one. Very nice. I go, what is this? He just read it. So I read it. It's my letter to him 45 years ago.
45 years.
My eyes tears in him. I say, that's how a good friend he is.
Yes.
And he displayed my stick down there. It's really nice, the best friend award. And that's how friendship is. Like that.
Wow. A question. Does that letter still exist? Is it still around?
Oh, it's still
It's in the book.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was gonna ask. Is that gonna be in the book? No, that's
There is a story on that, because there is a story of ending also. Right?
yeah. No,
No.
So the story is in the book, but is the copy of the letter in the book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We put the.
Yeah, I wanna
but
see that.
it's not to be read. But it's just because it's a long time ago.
Oh, but it's not. Oh, you can't read it. Okay.
But the main thing there is he keep it.
the main. No,
Yes.
For how many years?
many years?
45
40
years.
I got man. I said, oh, this is good.
Yeah.
So my eyes tears on that one. That's how good friend it is. Right? Now, that's part of the story.
Yes.
Yeah, talking about also about the respect, and that I will not tell.
Yes.
It's every in the book. The real life. What is
I'm excited about
respect?
the book. Yes. Yes. What is
How
respect?
how can you explain about the respect? When I told you what is the respect, how do you you know, how do you think about the respect? What is your thing on that? What is respect? You have to show me, talk to me about the respect.
Respect
Let
is-
me understand.
holding somebody in high regard and appreciating that.
That's it. About you, same thing.
Same thing. Making sure.
My respect is in the book. It is going to be, you will understand why I did this.
Yes.
The respect, how it becomes respect. I respect him, even they pass away already. They already did, all of them. Somebody's giving me a Supreme Grandmaster, I take it. But I don't really wanted it because I'm thinking about my master.
So I'm just laughing because
So when I talk to my master,
our sponsor, Corona,
Yeah.
can't open the
I asked for one. I got delivered one,
but with a cap.
with a cap, and I don't have a a bottle opener.
okay, now that respect there. Okay, I will explain that also. Just a little thing.
Okay.
My respect. I'm thinking about, Supreme Grandmaster. So my respect still there to my Grandmaster. When I train with them, when they're teaching me, they are only guru. When they died, they become Grandmaster. The main thing, Ansung Bago is the great Grandmaster. I always respect that.
Yes.
I will not go over as Supreme Grandmaster with my master, even though they are dead already. I always respect him that.
Correct.
Keeping it.
And that's gonna be a really good book.
Yeah.
Really
No, I'm excited for the book. It's gonna be 2 editions. Teka lang, you're saying 2 editions.
No,
Hopefully,
the whole thing.
2
Two books.
Well, 2 books, but they're not gonna be released like one this year and one next year.
No, not together, I think.
Yes.
Together,
I know, yeah.
and so we need 2 copies
and
signed and dated.
Yeah, 2 copies signed and dated, and yes,
3.
yeah. So G and Bobby, so
It's good now because everybody now is like, most of them, we're good friends now. Everybody.
Yeah.
It's this I'm trying my best to become on one, you know. It's
Yeah.
good like Miguel Subiri, the president of that pickup. He made that as like
Together.
the martial arts of the Philippines, Arnis. I really like that.
Yeah. No,
you
that
know?
that's definitely definitely a great.
Actually,
vision.
this book,
Yeah.
the foreword of this is Miguel Subiri.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, I'm
We
excited.
can get
I-
a copy of the book and
Yeah.
maybe we can review
Yeah.
it online.
It's gonna be-
I'm getting
it's
a
gonna be
physical
good.
copy.
So instead of typing, I talk and then send it to God. But bit by bit, because it won't fit to the
Yeah.
you know
Uh,
my real life story, I talk with it, and in that talking, I make it live also with live
With live,
demonstration and things like that.
are we
Actually-
are we gonna go to demonstration?
Well,
That is
G
a
and Bobby
life
can
story.
always show how to hit from the right side, but actually you hit on the left.
That's what I call
And it's called Balintawak
Abaniko.
Abaniko.
Balintawak ka ba?
Balintawak Abaniko.
Yeah, I
Mainly Abaniko, really. It's fun, you know, like
We
call it
will
pai
not
pai.
show you that.
Right.
yeah, that's
Abaniko, but
that's-
I have to
yeah.
explain that how
So-
to make it work.
so to wrap up
To wrap up.
to wrap up what we have here. You have your event that's coming up in Ohio next
Yep.
month.
Yep. And maybe after that is in Seattle, Washington, with John Soriano.
With Seattle,
trying to do that.
Seattle Balintawak. So Cincinnati Balintawak to Seattle Balintawak.
Or
Thank you.
maybe
Yeah.
visit the Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. So all the lineups are all happening, but we thank you. We really thank you and very very much appreciate having you here with us. Not only on the JUN and PAUL show, but for today.
For today, yes.
I mean, we had-
if you notice, me and June's been drinking and G and Bobby is not even drinking.
Really
But
happy.
I am
Yeah.
very happy.
But you have this program yourself, you know, you made it, you know,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
no egos, no who is who on this thing.
Oh,
like
yes.
that. Just
Yeah.
forget about that, you know, who is who in this.
Yes,
Just
no.
interview them
Yeah.
and let them answer in the real, true way. So
Absolutely.
that it will
Absolutely.
become
Yeah.
Philippine martial arts, you know.
Yes.
Yes.
Bam. That's
Yes,
it.
and just so our viewers know, we yes we lacked a little bit for any episodes, but we're trying to maintain our episode to where it's
Live.
It's live. I mean, live in terms of the person is actually there. We've considered going Zoom, but at the same time, it just has a different energy, and we want to be able to at least interact with the person. That's always great because
Look
Because-
at this man,
yeah.
very big now.
We are just big guys.
yeah, but yeah. So everybody, if you're looking for Balintawak in your area, just to share kind of how to
Yes.
find Balintawak.
Yeah,
Google.
there's lots
yeah,
of Balintawak.
there's a lot of Balintawak schools. In I'm sure there's some in your area. So just Google
If you go
Balintawak
to the
in your
Philippines, you go to Nickel Steak or go
Yeah.
to Tabimina Balintawak, there's plenty down there.
Yeah, yeah, in the Philippines.
You have to taste whatever they had.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Taste the buffet.
The taste the buffet.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Which we
lot of
eat the
different hands.
buffet, yeah.
But
Taste what they can give you. That is offer.
yeah.
You know,
Don't take.
take it. Take it.
Don't just take.
Don't take
You're gonna
it.
get hit.
Because that is really hard to find. The Grandmaster will give you something,
Yeah.
techniques to you. That's a legend giving it to you.
Yes.
But
yeah.
later on, you have to credit that way
You got
did
it. Yes.
Yeah.
And then once you're used to it, practice it, rehearse it, then now, wow, think how to counter it.
Counter. Yes, and
Yeah.
that's
Right?
that word.
That counter is yours already.
and that is
Yeah.
where the
And that
essence
will
is.
become you an advanced student. But
Yes.
at the moment, you're still student anyway.
Yeah.
And don't forget, you guys, I know we need to tell you this. You need to hit subscribe.
yeah, we should have done that in the beginning, but please. So a couple things. We're gonna go through this. Subscribe, like, share.
Comment.
JUN and PAUL show.
That's very important.
That's very important. This on the YouTube channel. GM Grandmaster Bobby Taboada has one as well. Bobby Taboada on YouTube.
Correct.
It will say his name on the thing. Make sure you subscribe. You guys, you know, I think a lot of viewers out there they
Are
like
actually
to
watching.
They like to watch,
but they're not subscribing.
and they look forward to the next episode. But guys, do us a favor, subscribe to our channels. All right, and so that's JUN and PAUL show. Bobby Taboada on YouTube. Then there's our personal ones. So this is our plug. For mine, it's Balintawak South Florida, and that's for Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And then for Paul over here, it's not Paul. It's Antoken. It's his alias, Antoken ako. Antoken. That's on YouTube and Facebook. Instagram too, I think, as well. Yeah, but anyway,
and the new addition there is the Apoy Tactical Resolution.
Yeah, then watching, subscribe, and then if you're interested in Balintawak, Google Balintawak schools or reach out to some of the Balintawak clubs and ask them
by the
who
way,
the ones that
also
are in the area.
T-shirts and whatnot. If you guys see the T-shirts we are displaying on this seminar, hit us up and order, and we will mail to you with a free.
Tumahimik ka dyan.
As I forgot, when you go like Philippines, there's lots of Balintawak there. Tabimina, Nicole Steak, there's Danny Casio there, Red Balintawak, Maranga, whoever they can offer, take it.
Yes, take it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, everybody.